So let me just show you everything that you're going to need when you're doing fit testing. So, and what I may do is tell you to come on up here, and if you do, just kind of scoot up a little bit. Now, the first thing I want to make sure is that you should always wear gloves. One thing that there's nothing worse than getting some of this Bitrix on your hands, and it stays with you. So make sure you wear gloves when you're doing this. Okay, come on up a little bit closer. And can you see these two good right here? All right. So this is the solution that you're going to use to actually do the fit testing procedure. And come on up here pretty close. And so this red here, you see it says sensitivity solution. All right. So this is what we're going to do. This is kind of the diluted Bitrix right there. And then we're also and what we use with this, and come back on me just for a sec here. And what we do with this is just make sure they can. This is before they put on a mask. We just want to see if they can taste it. All right. Now, once we actually put a fit testing, like a mask on, then this is our fit testing solution. This is a much more concentrated version right there. Okay. So once they have their mask on, that's what we'll do. Okay. Now these are the little aerosol devices, and I'll show you something a little bit closer with these in just a bit. But like that one, it says fit test solution, and this one says sensitivity solution. So we want to make sure that those stay separate. You want to make sure that you always kind of have something that they can go get a glass of water. So if they taste that Bitrix, sometimes it just tastes really bad, and so letting them cleanse their palate can be a good thing. All right, this is the fun little hood thing that they're actually going to put over their head. And well, I'll do more of a demonstration in a bit, but this is what they just kind of put over. And right here is where we'll actually put the aerosol in. And you always want to make sure that you keep a damp cloth with you, because occasionally you'll need to just kind of wipe this out, because it can accumulate some particles after a while. And then this is the main mask that we have. This is the 1860. This comes in a small and a regular. This is what most people use. And then we also have, this is a PFR, a particle filtration respirator, I think is what they call that. So, some people call this the duckbill. And then we also have one other kind. This is called the 8170, I believe. And again, I'll cover these in a different section of the training. Now, the last two things, this is the master list, and I'm just showing it to you. I'll show you the details of it later, but this is where we're going to mark down if they passed and the date. So you always want to make sure you have this, and you want to make sure that you have this paperwork as well. This is what you're going to fill out for every single employee, just to make sure that they're doing so we can document what mask and that they actually did the training. So that is a brief introduction, just so now that you know everything that you're going to need to be able to do the fit testing.